It's time to see who's zeroed in, brought to you by DoorDash. And guys, maybe the only bright spot for the Mavs in game one was Luka the Don. Despite an off shooting night, he did manage to put up 30 and 10 and of course keep Dallas within striking distance in the second half. Brian, if the Mavs can take away anything from that third quarter comeback, what would it be?
So this was the quarter where they actually played the best defense. I know that we're showing offensive highlights here because Luka, that's where they kind of made their move. The reason they were able to get back in this game, they held Boston to 33% shooting in that quarter. They held their three-pointers down. They defended the three better. They actually didn't play the best offense. Kyrie missed a bunch of wide-open shots in that third quarter. Mavericks going to get back in this game by defending, back in the series by defending. That was their best defensive quarter. That's why they were able to make up some ground.
Okay, so for Luka specifically, Monty, are you concerned about him at all on the defensive end?
That's a yes. I think that means
I applaud the progress that he's made. Assistant coach Sean Sweetie gets a ton of credit for this defense as a collective, but I do think the finals we get to see your true mettle, right? And I'm not saying that he cannot step up to the moment defensively, but I would not be surprised if we're still kind of like, ooh, but there's a 40-piece or something like that from Luka Doncic. So, yeah, I think the Celtics have enough weapons to exploit any hole in the Mavs defense, whoever that might be, as long as they don't fall in love with the three-point line to their own detriment.
Okay, let's talk about this team offensively. What exactly do you think that Luka can do to get his teammates involved offensively in game two, B?
Pass.
There it is.
Celtics were
Fake the
not
shot.
passing.
Pass.
One of the great stats that our stats and information group came up with was that the Celtics helped keep the Mavericks to their fewest number of passes we've seen in a playoff game in 3 years. They only threw, I think, 205 passes. That sounds like a lot, but it's actually about 80 or 90 less than they would on average. They weren't moving the ball. So obviously the ball's going to end up in Luka's hands, but the reason he had one assist was because his teammates didn't even have chances at assists. They only had 6 assist chances in the game. They got to move the ball. I think you said, I think they just froze up. I think they got out here. They heard the Titanic song, which they oddly just played, and they froze up. They were like Leo, and they froze up. They got
Not like Leo, and they froze up. No. That's hilarious.
Zeroed In is brought to you by Dash Pass by DoorDash. Get $0 delivery fees on meals, groceries, and game day essentials when you sign up for Dash Pass.